Hi, I'm Chris. This is CK Woodworks. Welcome to my shop. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for checking out my video. Today I'm going to be building this flag case. I don't know why it's taken me so long to build one of these. I'm looking forward to getting in and just showing you how I built this. Stick around and let's get to it. Small housekeeping note before we actually get into this and actually start the video. Yes, I got my dimensions off Google. I admit that, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But please be aware, there's generally two different flags out there that you're gonna find. The first one is the 3x5 nylon flag. It's probably gonna be the most common type out there. You can get it at any big box retail store hanging off the wall. Notice I'm not saying that's the wrong flag. I'm just saying that's the other flag. They use it for retirement ceremonies. You can fly that flag in honor of someone, etc. There's many reasons why you would have that flag. This specific one right here, this is a burial flag, and a burial flag is 5 by 9.5, significantly bigger. Burial flag is made of cotton, not nylon. So when it is folded up, it is going to be significantly thicker. Before you start, be aware of what kind of flag you have and make sure you're using the right set of dimensions. Now, let's get into it. I'm using some beautiful white oak I got from my local lumber yard. So Lord knows you'll hear me say it in probably a few of my old videos and definitely a few of my future videos that I hate doing miters, because if I'm going to screw this up anywhere, it's going to be right here doing the mitered corners. So what I did to help me, sacrificial zero clearance fence that I'm going to run through here. Made that fence the exact same height as my workpiece to hopefully make it very easy to line up marks. When I was planning this, I took into account the maximum height of my saw blade. I think that's it. Hopefully be good to go from there. I guess we're going to find out here in a second. Pre-finish the insides of this before I glue it up so I don't have to deal with those inside corners later. I pre-finished the inside of the case yesterday and it turned out great. Super happy with it. The last thing I need to do before I can actually glue it up is cut the glass. I have a leftover piece of glass from a previous project. I lined it all up to make sure it was big enough, and it is. I have to cut down this sheet of glass in the shape of a triangle. It's gonna be a little complicated. I got one of these little glass cutters. Cutting glass is dangerous. I got my safety specs and everything. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And on the same token, my technique is trash and I have no idea what I'm doing. So definitely under no circumstances do anything I would do. Matter of fact, just kind of fast forward through this whole part. Yeah, just do us both a favor. There it is. I really hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you're still here, you stuck around to the end. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. If you wouldn't mind, please like, subscribe, follow, and stick around for more content. I know it's been a long time since I've posted any content, 3-4 years. It's ridiculous, but I'm back in it now, and I hope to be regularly updating with more and more content. So let's see where things go.